Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Scamper through for a single, good running. That's the over. England are 44 for 1. Byfield is now allowed outside the circle. Going with pace now. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Zampa back into the attack.
Good return back from the deep.
Chance to run two. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. It's a nice single. Shot, should be runs here. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot. Secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, runs possible. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Tried something a bit different last week. Even the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
With enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary to throw. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Straight to the cover point for an easy catch.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge showing with how well these two are scoring. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, terrible shot. Great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Small outside edge and taken. Australia get the wicket. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Livingston, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Butler taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone. Amazing catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Banton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Middle, what a start.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. Right for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Jacks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over England, 119 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Poor shot, really lucky. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bartlett coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Time that perfectly.
Runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on. He's got their tail up.
Beautiful bowling.
Dawson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Marsh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, now then, that time there, batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
17 runs out of there. England 153 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on and have carried it forward to make a big total.
Everyone's gone up.